The neighbors heard scratching from the basement for years, but they never imagined what was down there. In a quiet suburb of Ohio, something was very wrong. The house at 47 Maple Street looked normal from the outside. Perfectly trimmed lawn, fresh paint, a family car in the driveway, but behind the locked basement door, a silent nightmare was unfolding. Her name would eventually be Luna, but for 7 years, she had no name at all. She was just a shadow in the dark, chained to a rusted pipe in the corner of a concrete basement. The chain was so short, she couldn't even lie down fully. She could only curl into a tight ball in the cold floor. Her world was 4 cement walls and complete darkness. No sunlight, no grass, no gentle touch. Just the sound of footsteps above her head and the occasional bowl of scraps thrown down the stairs. Animal Control received an anonymous tip in March 2019. "There's a dog that never leaves that house. I haven't seen it outside in years." Officer Sarah Martinez knocked on the door that afternoon. A middle-aged man answered, his face turning pale. "We don't have a dog," he said quickly, but Sarah heard something, a faint whimper from below. "Sir, I'm going to need to check your basement." What she found would haunt her for the rest of her life. The stairs creaked as she descended into the darkness. The smell hit her first. Waste, decay, suffering. Then she saw the eyes, 2 hollow golden eyes staring from the corner. Luna was unrecognizable as a dog. Her fur was matted into thick, painful dreadlocks. Her ribs protruded through skin covered in sores. The chain had rubbed her neck raw, leaving permanent scars. She weighed only 31 pounds. She should have weighed 65. When Sarah approached, Luna didn't growl or bark. She simply trembled and looked away. She had forgotten what kindness looked like. "It's okay, girl," Sarah whispered, her voice breaking. "You're safe now." But Luna didn't believe her. How could she? The rescue team arrived within the hour. It took 3 people just to cut through the chain. Luna flinched at every movement, every sound. She had been betrayed by humans for so long. Why would these be any different? They wrapped her in a blanket and carried her to the van. For the first time in 7 years, Luna saw the sky. She squinted against the sunlight, confused and terrified. At the emergency vet, Dr. Patel examined her in silence. Her findings were devastating. Severe malnutrition, infected wounds, muscle atrophy. Luna's legs had almost forgotten how to walk. Her teeth were broken from chewing on the chain. And her spirit? Her spirit seemed completely broken. "I don't know if she'll make it," Dr. Patel admitted. "But if she does, it'll be a miracle." The first night at the shelter, Luna wouldn't eat. She just lay in the corner, staring at nothing. Volunteer Emma Rodriguez sat outside her kennel for hours, not trying to touch her, just being present. "I'm not going anywhere," Emma whispered. "Take all the time you need." On day 3, something shifted. Emma arrived at her usual time and sat down, and for the first time, Luna lifted her head, just slightly, but it was something. By week 2, Luna took food from Emma's hand. Her tail even wagged. Just once, almost by accident, but that single wag brought Emma to tears. Slowly, painfully slowly, Luna began to remember. She remembered what it felt like to be touched gently. She remembered that not all humans cause pain. Her first walk outside was only 10 feet. Her legs shook with every step, but when her paws touched grass for the first time in 7 years, she stopped. And she looked up at Emma with wonder, as if to say, "What is this magic?" The shelter posted Luna's story online. Within 24 hours, it had been shared 50,000 times. Donations poured in from around the world. People sent toys, blankets, treats, and messages of hope. But what Luna needed most, money couldn't buy. She needed someone to believe in her, someone who wouldn't give up when things got hard. That someone was named James, a 34-year-old teacher who had recently lost his own dog. He saw Luna's eyes in a photo and couldn't look away. "That's her," he told his sister. "That's my girl." The shelter was hesitant at first. Luna's trauma was severe. She needed an experienced handler. But James was patient. He visited every single day for a month. He didn't push, he just sat with her, read books aloud, let her approach on her terms. And slowly, Luna began to trust again. On adoption day, Luna walked out of the shelter on her own 4 legs. Her head was still low, her steps still uncertain, but when James opened his car door, she jumped in. She had chosen him. The first weeks at home were difficult. Luna was terrified of the basement door. She flinched at sudden movements and loud sounds, but James never rushed her. He celebrated every tiny victory. The first time she wagged her tail without hesitation. The first time she brought him a toy. The first time she fell asleep without nightmares. 6 months later, you wouldn't recognize her. Luna's fur had grown back soft and golden. She had gained 35 pounds of healthy weight. Her eyes, once hollow and empty, now sparkled with life. She loved running in the park, chasing tennis balls. She loved curling up on the couch with James. And most of all, she loved greeting him at the door every day, as if she still couldn't quite believe he'd come back. Today, Luna is a certified therapy dog. She visits hospitals and nursing homes, bringing comfort to people who are suffering, because she knows what suffering looks like, and she knows what healing feels like too. The man who chained her, he faced criminal charges, animal cruelty, neglect, 7 counts. He'll never own an animal again. But Luna doesn't think about him anymore. She's too busy living the life she deserves, running through fields, swimming in lakes, being loved. Emma still visits every month, and every time, Luna greets her with a full body wag, as if to say, "Thank you for not giving up on me." Sarah, the officer who found her, keeps Luna's photo on her desk. It reminds her why she does this work, because sometimes you can save a life, and sometimes that life saves you right back. Luna's story is one of thousands. If you suspect animal abuse, speak up.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want more of these amazing stories.